Hello everyone, today we are going to solve pass sum 3 problem. So in this problem, we are given a root of a binary tree and a target sum, and we have to find all the path such that the sum of nodes values in that path will give our target sum. So now let's understand with an example first. So in this example, you can see that my this 5 and 3, this path give me the target sum 8, and I can say my this path 5 2 1, this 3 node also give me target sum of 8, and 10 minus 3 7. Oh yeah, this one minus 3 and 11, this will also give me target sum of 3. So what I have to return is I have to return the number of path I have. So the number of path I have is 3, so I will return 3. So before moving to this so before moving to the solution of pass sum 3, I would recommend you to first watch pass sum and pass sum second problem. So what is pass sum? In the pass sum, we have to find root to leaf node path, root to leaf node path, and root to leaf node path such that there is a path from root to leaf node in which we have a some target sum path. But in pass sum 2, this is our first, and in second what we have, we have to find all the path, all the root to leaf node path, and we have to return also, in third we have to, what we have to do, it is an extension of these two. In this we have to check, we have to return the number. We do not have to return the whole path, we have to return the number of path, plus there is one more thing, number of path plus there is one more thing, there can be from, it can start from anywhere. In this our first two, our starting point was root and our ending point was leaf node, but here our starting point can be anywhere. In this path you can say starting point is this, ending point is this, this is not root, this is not leaf node. So our ending point can be anything, our ending starting point can be anything. So now let's see how we can solve this. So, so let's understand what is the intuition. What is the intuition here is. So my intuition is, if I can include my root or I can not include. So there can be two possibilities. If I have this my parent node, there can be two possibilities. If I go to its left or I go to its right. What can be the possibilities? I include my sum or I not include my sum. Here also I include my sum or not including my sum. So what you can say? From here you understand that from one parent, there are four possibilities. There are four possible paths, you can say. Okay. So now let's understand how. So if I am here, so what I will do, let's say this is my function 10 and I have given a target sum 8. Okay, and for right now I am making my result which will store number of path. So I am at 10. So what I will do from here, first of all I am assuming the first case, I am not including this sum. So if I am not including this 10, then what I will call, so my sum remain 8. I am at 5, my sum remain 8. And then, and for this also I am not including this 5. So my sum remain 8 and I will go to 3 and 8. For I am not including 3 also. So my sum remain 8. I will go to 3 and again 8. I am not including this. If I am not including, then this is the leaf node, and if I am for the leaf node, I will say if I am not including, then it is not my path. If I include here also. So if I include, so what will be my sum? My sum will be, if I include it, so my sum will be 8 minus 3, which is 5. This is 5. So this is not 0. If this is not 0, so either I include or not include. So this is not my path. Okay, this is not my path. So what I have to do is, I will return from here, because I will return from here. So now from here I have checked without including. Now I will check with include. If I include my this 3, so what will be my path? this will be 3 and my sum become 5. Now my sum become 5. So now if I not include, so 5 is not equals to 0. If I include, then 5 minus 3 is 2. So in both cases my this can't be a path. In both cases, if I include it or not include it, this will be not our path. So now what I will do, I have checked with include or without include from in the left side. Now I have to check in the right side. So first of all I will go without including. Without including, it will be 3 and this is minus 2. So without including, if I go without including, this will be minus 2 and 8 is 8. So this is not, either I include or not include, this will be not my path. So I will go here and now I will check with include. With include, this will be minus 2 and this will be 5. Now again, if I include this minus 2, now what will be my sum? Sum will be 7. Or if I not include, then my sum will be 5. So in both case, it is not 0. So we can say that this is also this is also not a path. Either this 3 or this 3 2 or this 3 or this 3 3 this not a path. So what I will do, I will go from here, I will check all the 4 conditions for this 3 3. Now I will return here I am returning 0. What I am returning here, from here I am returning 0, from here I am returning 0, that we do not have any path. Now from 5 3 I have checked without including. Now I will check with include. So now with include I will check, that is 3 and that is 3 and my sum will 5. My sum is 5. 8 minus 5, it will be 3. So now if I will again check all the condition that I have earlier checked without include, and then it will give me wrong answer. Okay, it will give me wrong answer. So now what I have to do is I will check from here that if I include. So if I include, so 3 minus 3 will be 0. That means I reach my, I have take my first path. So what I can say from here is, this is my first path. This is my first path. I got my first path. So I will make my result 1. From now, in the similar way, we have checked it in the right side. I will check without include and with include in the left side. Now I will check in the right side. So in the right side, if I go without include, then it will not give any answer. So now let's see with include. It will say that my next node is 2, then it will be 3. So if I go without include, so without include it will not give me answer. Okay, if I go to I have to go all the 4 rows and it will not give my answer. Now what I will do, I will go with include. If I include this 2, then what will be that 3 minus 2 will be 1. So 1. So 1 minus 1 will be 0. That means that this is also my path. And I will make my result equals to 2. So similarly, after finding for left, I will finding for right, and I will get my answer 3. So now check out the code and find the time and space complexity. So this is the simple recursive solution we have. What we are doing is, if our root is null, then we are returning 0. Otherwise, we will check 3 ways. We will check 3 conditions. 1, our count, we are counting our count with having root as our root. That means we are including this. Or otherwise, what we will do, we will call this path sum. With this root and this sum, and this right with same sum. So what I am doing here is, from here I will call my count, another function, my count function, which will have this value 10 and 8. Or what I will do, I will call this with another function, which is my path sum function, with my this value 5 comma and the sum is same, and minus 3 comma sum is same. So this means I am not including my root. This means I am including the root. So and how my count function works is, here what I am doing is, I am including my that sum, I am including there, plus I am calculating its left and right minus my currents. So here I am including, in this code I am including my root. Here I am including my root, and here I am finding all the pair, all the combination with root, without root, with root, without root. So this is our simple solution. You can just do a dry run, and let's understand what will be our time complexity. So time complexity of this solution will be of n square. Why n square? So because first of all we are doing it without including, and then we are doing for with including. So we are doing two loops. You can see. So the time complexity will be of n square, and the space complexity will be of n. Sorry, space complexity will also be of n square for this functional call stack. I hope you understand all the three questions, pass sum 1, pass sum 2, pass sum 3. If it helps you, do not forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching.